This lesson is on how to multiply mixed numbers. A mixed number is a whole number and a fraction. Again, a mixed number has a whole number and a fraction all in one number. So we're going to multiply mixed numbers here. 2 3/4 times 3 1/2. The method we're going to use here is first we're going to change to improper fractions. Next, we'll multiply the numerators and the denominators. Then we'll simplify. Now, if you remember from previous lessons on how to change a mixed number to an improper fraction, if you don't remember, I'll show you. 2 times 4 equals 8. And then 8 plus 3 equals 11. And we keep the denominator, so it's 11/4. And 3 times 2 equals 6. And 6 plus 1 equals 7. Keep the denominator, 7/2. And again, when we're doing our multiplication, we will find a common denominator. Then you simply multiply the numerators and the denominators. 2 times 4, or 4 times 2, however you want to say it, equals 8. And 11 times 7 equals 77. So our answer here is 77/8. But now we're left with an improper fraction. An improper fraction is one where the numerator is greater than the denominator. We recall that all fractions are division problems. So let's read this like a division problem. 77 divided by 8. So let's write that like a division problem. 77 divided by 8. Remember, the numerator goes inside, the denominator goes outside. So 77 divided by 8. 8 doesn't go into 7, so but how many times does 8 go into 77? Well, 8 times 9 is 72, so 9 times 8, 72. And we subtract that. 7 minus 2 equals 5. And so we have a remainder here because 8 doesn't go into 5. So 5 becomes our numerator. We keep the same denominator. 9 5/8 is our answer. So this equals 9 5/8. All right. Let's take a look at another one. 6 times 3 1/4. So we have a whole number times a mixed number. Let's rewrite these as improper fractions. Well, all whole numbers have an invisible 1 underneath them. We make that visible. 6 divided by 1 equals 6. So that makes sense. And let's finish this one out here by 3 times 4. 3 times 4 equals 12. 12 plus 1 equals 13. So we have 13/4. Let's bring this down. 6 over 1 times 13 over 4. So now we multiply across. 1 times 4. The denominator is going to equal 4. And 6 times 13. And if you don't recall how to do that, simply write it down and do the multiplication. 3 times 6 is 18. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7, so it's 78. So our answer is 78/4. Again, all fractions are division problems, and that's how we would simplify it. 78 divided by 4. 78 divided by 4. 4 goes into 7. 1 times 4 is 4. 7 minus 4 is 3. Bring down the 8. So we have 4 goes into 38. Let's see. Well, I know that 4 times 8 is 32. But I think it can go in more than that. So how about 4 times 9? 9 times 4, 99 is 18. 18 is 36, so 9 times 4 is 36. Let's subtract. 38 minus 36 is 2. 4 doesn't go into 2, so we're left with 2/4. Both of those are even, so I need to simplify. Let's put it on the ladder. 2 and 4, the smallest prime number that goes into both is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So 1/2. So our answer here is, I'll write it down here in green, 19 and 1/2. When you're simplifying it, don't forget you got to bring over this whole number too. So 19 2/4 becomes 19 and 1/2. On the homework tonight, you're also going to see some problems like this, where it says evaluate each expression for k equals 2 1/3. And then they give you some problems and k is involved. So 12 times k, remember a number next to a variable is a multiplication problem. So let's rewrite that. 12 times blank. We replace the k with blank, make sure it's clear that it's multiplication, and then we do 12 times, and we fill in the blank now, and we said that k equals 2 1/3, so we can make that 2 1/3, and I've already shown you how to do this. We turn 12 into an improper fraction of 12 over 1, so now we have 12 over 1 times 2 1/3. We change that into an improper fraction, so 2 times 3 equals 6. 6 plus 1 equals 7. So we have 12 over 1 times 7 over 3. Then we multiply and simplify. Same thing happens over here on problem number 9. We rewrite that 2 2/3 times blank. 2 2/3 times, and we said the blank is going to be equal to 2 1/3, 2 1/3. Change these to improper fractions, multiply, and simplify.